even from the week before the lockdown we started, sales dropped drastically.
As of late November, the novel coronavirus, also known as Covid-19, has posed an unexpected threat to the health of millions of people. The virus, first detected in Wuhan, China, has spread rapidly to a number of individuals, causing it to infect many people outside of that region. So much so that on the 30th of January 2020, the World Health Organization declared COVID-19 as a global pandemic. As the number of infected people started rising, multiple countries began having cases. On March 12th, the first COVID case entered the sweet Isle of TNT.
We got confirmation of our first case of coronavirus.
Not only 10 days later, Trinidad and Tobago closed their borders, suspending all commercial flights from entering the country. With a total of 61 positive cases, on the 26th of March, the Honorable Prime Minister, Dr. Kate Rowley, addressed the nation and issued a lockdown. Malls, restaurants, street vendors and other places were forced to close, putting the economy on a standstill, causing a high number of people to become unemployed. With doubles being the most popular street food in Trinidad and Tobago, the livelihood of vendors who sell this product was heavily impacted.
The pandemic affected my business because, remember, when I home, you had to spend money. And when you're working as a doubles man, you make money every day. Some people make plenty, some people make a little bit. But the thing is, when you make money every day, you spend and you put back. But when the pandemic called and the 3 months shut down, we just had to spend and we lose. Right? You have people who make plenty money in doubles, they might be rich or they might be better them. Some people not so rich, they're selling doubles, is middle class, and they now start off. So it affects me by not coming out to work.
Because of the pandemic, the sales in doubles have dropped by a whopping 60%. We asked locals if their consumption patterns changed during the coronavirus, and this is what they had to say.
Before the lockdown, I used to eat doubles like every Saturday, but now I eat doubles like twice a month.
Before corona, we would buy doubles like on Sundays, on Saturdays. It was like all of the time meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner. You could buy doubles all the time. We would buy regularly.
But because the lockdown was implemented, there weren't any doubles vendors selling during that time. And even when they opened back, locals said that
we were a bit skeptical about buying because you don't know who have it, and you don't want to buy from people because they're touching everything. And normally before you wouldn't really worry about that, but now you have to worry about everything. And then now we buy from certain persons, but it's only from few people, like people that we know.
This has been a huge shift, seeing that a Trini's favorite food is doubles. This popular street food originated from Trinidad and Tobago and is typically eaten for breakfast. It consists mainly of 2 pieces of fried flatbread, which encapsulates a delicious chickpea curry called chana, that is topped with different sauces, such as hot pepper sauce, sweet mango sauce, or even shadow benny sauce. It can either be eaten hot on the spot or taken away to be enjoyed at a later time. It gains the attraction of thousands of citizens because of
its taste and the quality of the bara.
The texture of the bara and the chana mustard sauce.
The sweet sauce that make a good doubles. Like, and don't talk about for that chana. When the chana taste, your doubles perfect. Your bara had to be fluffy.
A good doubles must have like a soft kind of bara, and then the chana needs to be runny, because like I can't be having no stiff chana, like my chana runny. It must have sweet sauce, sliced pepper, and well, it had to taste good.
But since many locals were unemployed, to aid during this time, the government of Trinidad and Tobago issued a temporary salary relief grant of $1,500 TT for a period of 3 months. Here's what vendors had to say on the matter.
I didn't apply and I didn't want to because I heard too much of stories of people applying, and when you reach there, it have all kind of flaws. So I didn't bother.
We applied for 3 grants and we received 2, which I find was better than nothing at all.
In an interview with Buzz Caribbean, Executive chef and hospitality consultant Brigette Joseph brought up an interesting point. She spoke about restaurants having to change the way in which they cater for their customers by switching to food delivery. Since we live in the age of technology, promoting food businesses are easier than ever. Food apps provide a delivery service for a number of different food businesses. In an online article with the Chicago Sun-Times, New York pizzeria Pizza Capri has seen an increase in their orders over the past few weeks since they started using the food delivery app DoorDash, which raises the question, did any of these street vendors take advantage of using these platforms as a way of diversifying the way their products are sold?
Well, even before COVID, we have been working on calling orders, deliveries, and so on.
No, I didn't because those orders was too small. It wasn't worth it.
In an online article from CNC3, they mentioned that the price of doubles and roti may increase. Local vendors said that.
Well, I personally wouldn't increase because things done hard right now. So to increase when things hard will be a negative. So I will have to absorb and make the same doubles for the $5. So if I say make 50 cents, I will make 25 cents, but I'll still make something. But increasing will be a decrease in sales.
I'm not planning on increasing, but if products go up and everybody have to increase, so then I will have to increase. But I'm not looking forward to it.
For a while, in Trinidad and Tobago, there weren't any new cases. But as of July 30th, 2020, there has been 26 new cases. So, in the event of there being another lockdown, what's the future looking like for these vendors?
In the future doubles, it will always be there. The fact that as an employment or self-employment, you will always have vendors vying for that space. And for the future of doubles, it doesn't look grim. It's just that you may not see the regular people who are accustomed at any one point, but you'll see new faces popping up as you go along.
Fortunately for me, I don't do doubles alone. So my other plans would actually have absolutely nothing to do with doubles.
I may have to go back to what I saved and use from that because I really have no other thing going on, no other job, any sideline thing. I only sell doubles for a living.
In the meanwhile, health officials are doing their best by testing individuals who may have flu-like symptoms or those who may have come into contact with infected persons. A second lockdown would have extremely negative effect on the economy. With that being said, let's all do our part to stay COVID-free by remembering to wash hands, wear masks, and practice social distancing.